Hey there. So, I was the recipient of a really lovely card and gift today, so I thought I would share. The card is of the constellations, or some of the constellations, and I think it's just so beautiful. I'm not sure it's picking up, but it's very sparkly, and there's a gift inside. Just covered the name. But a friend of mine gave me the gift of a little gypsy coin, a little yes/no coin, which I so appreciate. I'm so excited. It's really kind of her to send it to me. She purchased it in a shop in Glastonbury where I purchased. I've purchased them online. Many of my pendulums have come from that shop, so it's really special, and I thank her so much for that. So I thought I would do something, I don't know, with the coin tonight, and so let's see what I had in mind. I think what I'd like to do is just think of a question. Be any question, and just do a little read on it, and you know, could be any subject matter. Just try to pick up the energies. So I'll start here. I'll get maybe a tarot card, an oracle card, and then another little advice oracle card, and perhaps some charms as well, because this will be heading into the charm dish. Okay, but for now, it's alone in the bag, and so think of the question. And here we go. The answer. Well, the answer is no. Interestingly, when I read it, because it's kind of upside down, it reads on, and I can't unsee that. So yes, it is on the no side, but also on. Interesting. That I didn't really consider happening. Okay, so I'm going to pull maybe get one, or whatever comes out, but hopefully just one tarot card from the Sufi deck. And I think I've used this one before. And this is just this card will just be about the situation, about the question, or the situation that involves the question. So the situation for the question, please. Okay. We have number 9, Dervish. Accessing wisdom and energy from the divine. It's in a darkened cave, much like the hermit, and yet is accessing the light, much like the hermit as well. Okay, and then try to put them all together. I'll take a card from the wisdom of the oracle. For guidance surrounding the question. A whole pile slipped out, but I'll just take the top one, which is the thinker. And let's see, with these two, the thinker and the dervish, gosh, they're really similar energies. I think there's definitely a message here to remember the guidance that is available. This card shows a person accessing the guidance. This person is trying to rely more on just themselves, their own personal strength. So I think the message is, of course, to here is to really seek your guidance from the divine, and to feel that within. Know that it's something that can be accessed within you. There's no need to struggle so much through this, because there is a flow. Okay. You know, I'd actually like to take one more of these. Okay, this deck. All right, let's try it again. Take one more of these. Okay. All that glitters. Okay. The messages that I'm receiving is that there's advice here of, like, don't make things so hard. Don't just see. There is so much more than just the surface, and the surface is just blinding. It's best to seek the glitter within, and allow it to flow inward and not just envelop, like being on, as opposed to feeling it move inward. That's interesting. Okay. This is not exactly how I was expecting it to go, but I got one more of the Sufi deck, and look, and here's the message, actually in a much more succinct way. Your answer could easily be a yes, flip to a yes, and be abundant and perfectly balanced and be held in your hands. But there's the other card, which is the Nine of Swords. It's get out of your head. It's time to get out of your head. So the no is not a definitive no. It's it's about, I think the advice here is to yes, I've actually said it already. Don't make it so difficult. Let the answers flow to you, and then and it will then flow from you. Yes, because you see here the Nine of Swords and the swirl here, and a dervish swirls, but this is mastered. This is mastered control of the energy, rather than just letting it run amok. And you get the run amok feeling a little bit from here and from this all. So I would say that you're in full control of whatever you desire your outcome to be. I'm going to take a charm, and you know what? I'll put the coin in here. Okay. We have a 4-leaf clover, which is always that feels like such a blessing, such a like a little when we stumble upon one. So trust that message. Yes, and don't give your power away. Look, I'm speaking to myself at the same time, but it's best to not give our power away to the monkey mind, because the blessings are, they'll come. They're so much closer than I think any of us realize. Okay, and last, I will pull just one final message from this kind of, I think it's usually lighthearted. One final message for this question. Okay, I got a few here. The one that's gratitude. Be grateful for every moment. Keep a heart of gratitude. All right. Universal wisdom. The universe is full of wisdom. Seek its guidance. And strength. Your inner strength is boundless. Unleash it. And there we go. And all right. So I think I'll leave it there. Actually, I want to say one more thing. I think I left. Here's the coin. Oh, here's the coin. I just noticed that when I saw this as on as opposed to no, I just as I was shuffling noticed the masks, and that was really a strong message of don't be or wish for what we think, what any of us think might look good from the outside looking in. That to instead focus and choose what feels good from the inside moving out. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. Be well, be happy, and I'll see you next time. Bye.